All right. Well, today is day 27 of the 30-day yapping challenge. And kind of tired of saying this day is crazy, that day is crazy. Today was significant, you know. Today, my nephew learned how to use the stove, gas stove. And yesterday is when I showed him. And guess what? He's using it. When people want to know something, it's not that they want to know. It's not that they want the knowledge itself. They want to know so that way they can do something with that. In this case, it's to feed themselves, feed himself and his brother, my nephew. And so today, they're cooking up, just ruining the kitchen, absolutely destroying it. I mean, these boys don't even got no clothes on, and they're in their underwear, just like. And they had cookies, and they had so much soda. My mom bought 2 liters of soda, and they're pretty much empty in one day. So they're full of sugar. I felt one of my nephew's heartbeat. It's like beating like boom, 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 boom. Like, huh? It is what it is. But anyways, because they were nagging me to cook for them, and I just don't like to be nagged. Hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Like, just continuously asking me to do something. I'm like a one and done type of person. I like Hercules, you know what I'm saying? I do my 7 labors, and then I'm off to the abyss. So anyways, they get tired of asking, and they go to start making dinner for themselves, or make it not even dinner, they already ate. And actually, I don't know if they ate. The point is, they were eating, and the kitchen's completely ruined. They finish eating. There's still like a mountain of eggs left on one of their plates. And I'm just like, they're going to need to learn a lesson, And in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, this is going to be a master lesson. This is going to stick with them. I'm going to do it this kind of way. And the way I was going to do it was like, I was going to let them eat, let them fill their bellies, and let them go to sleep. And then I was going to wake them up in the middle of the night and make them clean up the kitchen. Because my dad used to do that to me and my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters and I. And it was hell. So I thought I would employ that tactic. So I asked the kids a couple of times, because I don't want to just like come out the gate with craziness. So I say, hey guys, it's time to clean up. And then the younger nephew says no. And my older nephew, he says, okay. But they just continue playing for like an extra hour. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is going exactly according to plan. They're not listening. So whatever they get is what they get. And I'm asking them kindly, but I'm asking them repetitively. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a little agitated, but I know what the plan is. But then like an hour or so goes by, 2 hours, and I ask the older nephew, I'm saying, hey, boy, come clean up. Get your brother so you can clean up. And he says, I don't need my brother. I can do it by myself. And I'm like, okay. So I just go back to watching videos on my phone. And I tell him again, hey, go get your brother. And he just says the same thing. So he starts going into cleaning up, and then he realizes I might need some help. So he goes and gets his brother. And his brother's 4 years old. He's 5. And says, I need help cleaning up. And these two goobers, they begin to clean up the kitchen. So my whole plan of waking up in the middle of the night was just like, planned torture. And it didn't even have to go down like that at all. It didn't go down the way that it was just like, to me, all that, it was unnecessary. What happened to me in the past, what happened to my brothers and sisters. And it makes me feel bad because, it makes me feel bad for my brothers and sisters because they have those lessons to begin to teach their children. Or not. Just stuff that we have to live with. But yeah, the surprising thing is it didn't go down the way that I thought it was going to go down. The violence and the humiliation was unnecessary. Yeah. I had a different idea for the video today, but I pretty much just slept all day. Like today was Thanksgiving, but I'm very disconnected to the world's traditions and the world's, what they. That's not even true. It's just like I fell out of giving their holidays. That's not even true. I wasn't in the day. I just wanted to rest and detach or something like that. I didn't do anything spiritual. I was just on my phone the whole day, and I played a little bit of video games with my nephews, but nothing else was interesting other than that. That the humiliation was unnecessary. And then when they finished cleaning up, I told them that they did a good job. Thank you. I love you guys. I know the world won't thank you for doing a good job, but at least they can know that what it feels like to have a proper treatment for doing a good job. But it reminded me a little bit of how God works with us, The option to destroy us is always on the table. And I can imagine how much we push the needle, thinking that, whatever we're thinking, I just went completely silent. I'm playing video games. But, I can only imagine the patience that God has. Because I really don't know what's going on upstairs. I just know that it was, any good father hopes that their son will be doing the best healthy habits and, consistency. And I look at myself and I'm like, to be honest, I could be doing better. Way better. Yeah. But I'm not. But I do listen, I see. I don't know what the point of all that was, but I just know that we have a good Heavenly Father. If you lead with love, everything will work out, and everybody will have like a better internal reason to do the right thing instead of fear and fear. Because my dad did it one way, I did it a different way. They'll do it a different way. As long as, and then the job gets done. When my nephews, they finished cleaning up, it wasn't an amazing job or anything. What I'm happy about is that they listen. And, it didn't have to escalate to the point where I had to get wicked on them. And then I go behind and I clean up the rest of the kitchen. I sanitize everything, and even I didn't do a tremendous job on the kitchen because I know my mom will probably pick up the rest. Maybe, I don't know. The kitchen looks nice, but it's definitely got to be mopped. But the mop sucks, so I don't want to use it. We all pick up after each other. We all just have to, lead with love. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really into this game. Look at my teeth. But, I just that's really all I got. It is yapping challenge after all. So, thank you for tuning in. You have a wonderful night.